Hey Jack, are you on your way? I just want to make sure we're still good for 6:30. The display starts at 7, so we should have plenty of time if we leave soon. Hey, why are you not answering? We're getting pretty close to our meetup time. I'm getting a bit worried since I haven't heard from you yet. Can you at least let me know you got my messages? Hey Jack, we're way past the time we agreed to meet. What's going on? The holiday lights display is going to start soon. Remember we talked about this? Is everything okay? How come you are not answering my texts? Hello? I'm starting to get worried since you haven't responded to any of my messages. Were you in an accident or something? Are you okay? Did something happen? That's literally the only acceptable excuse at this point. I've called the local hospitals asking if anything happened to you. No one matching your description has been admitted to any of them. Your office said you left hours ago. What's going on? Jack, seriously, what's going on? Why are you not answering me? The display started without us. I'm standing here alone like an idiot. People are starting to give me pitying looks. Why are you not here with me? At least tell me you're alive and doing okay.
Oh yeah, my bad. I'm fine. I don't think I can make it today.
What? Now you answer me? After all this time I was trying to get a hold of you? My bad. That's all you have to say after ghosting me for over an hour? Can't make it like you're sick or something? Was there really an accident? Or were you ignoring me on purpose? Because I've been imagining worst case scenarios here, worrying about you.
Nah, nothing like that. I'm really fine. It just means I can't come meet you at the display today. I'm sorry, but you'll have to enjoy it by yourself.
Wait. Isn't today our wedding anniversary? Is it not? Maybe I got it wrong. How careless of me. Let me check our marriage certificate real quick. Today is our wedding anniversary.
Obviously, it's our anniversary. I know that. What, are you so dumb you can't even remember exact dates now?
I was just making sure I wasn't overreacting to my husband standing me up on what I thought was our anniversary. I wanted to give you the benefit of the doubt. I guess I was being naive, though.
You're just being dramatic.
Dramatic? Excuse me? I've been standing in the cold for over an hour waiting for you to text me back. Calling hospitals because I thought you got hurt. Worried sick because you wouldn't answer me. While you couldn't even send a quick text?
You didn't have to wait that long for me. No one asked you to do that. Or call hospitals. That's on you, not me.
Wow, I can't believe you're saying that right now. So there are actually men who ghost their wives on their wedding anniversary. This is truly shocking. If men like this exist, I wouldn't be surprised if I saw a dragon on my way home.
Stop being so sarcastic. It's so annoying.
Oh, I'm being annoying? After you left me standing alone at our anniversary celebration? After I spent weeks planning this evening? After I called hospitals worried about you?
Blah, blah, blah. Just shut up. I have my reasons, okay? Besides, I'm letting you know now, aren't I?
Yeah, after I blew up your phone with missed calls. After the event we planned to attend together has already started. After I made myself look like a complete fool waiting for you. Seriously. What a way to completely ruin the mood.
Huh? Mood? What mood?
The mood? The anniversary mood? The celebration of our marriage mood? That mood? What are you even doing right now that you couldn't come to our date night?
Oh, yeah. I'm with Ashley right now.
Oh. Your ex from before we got married? The one you told me not to worry about? That, Ashley?
Yeah. She's really down since her recent divorce. I'm just trying to be there for her.
On our anniversary. The one day of the year specifically meant to celebrate our marriage.
Her ex-husband was apparently awful to her and really hurt her, and here you are blowing up my phone 85 times, totally ruining the moment. Read the room. This is exactly why I can't stand you sometimes.
Let me get this straight. You ditched our anniversary plans to go comfort your ex-girlfriend. And I'm the one ruining the moment? How does that make any sense? Your attempt at turning this around is pretty weak, Jack. You're trying to act tough, but you just sound like a whiny kid. Maybe put a little more effort into your defensive comeback next time.
Don't critique my attitude, and I'm not being defensive. I'm just telling you you're wrong because you are.
Really? I'm wrong for expecting my husband to show up to our anniversary plans? Wrong for worrying when you disappeared? Wrong for being upset that you're with your ex instead? Please explain exactly how I'm wrong here. I would like to hear it.
You're always like this, making everything into a huge deal when it's nothing. She needed someone to talk to, so I went to go see her, that's it.
So where are you and Ashley hanging out? Since it was so urgent you had to cancel our anniversary plans.
We were at a bar. Don't wait up, I probably won't be home tonight.
Yikes, that's actually so gross. Not even trying to hide it anymore, are you? What about our reservation at Bella's? The one you insisted I make for us to go?
How should I know? Go by yourself if you still want to go. I never even wanted Italian anyway. Only agreed because you wouldn't shut up about it.
Interesting revision of history there. You were the one who told me to just pick whatever restaurant and make a reservation. You said you trusted my judgment. But whatever, not worth arguing about. Just make sure you pay me back. They charge full price for same-day cancellations.
If you're so worried about cancellation fees, just go eat there yourself. Those fancy places barely give you any food anyway. Probably doing me a favor missing it.
Yeah, because I'm gonna look real classy eating a 2-person anniversary dinner alone at a high-end Italian restaurant, while my husband is at a bar with his ex. That won't be humiliating at all. I'll cancel while there's still time and grab some ramen on my way home.
Do whatever you want. Not like you need my permission anyway.
Oh. Now you're going to act like you're doing me a favor? By giving me permission to eat alone on our anniversary? How generous of you.
Make sure you have lunch ready when I get home tomorrow afternoon.
Excuse me? You're ditching me on our anniversary, spending the night with your ex-girlfriend. And you want me to make you lunch tomorrow?
Yeah, why not? You'll be home anyway, it's not a big deal.
So you're planning to come back tomorrow afternoon. Why not make it a full week with your girlfriend? You're not even trying to be a proper scumbag. At least commit to your awful behavior. Anyway, I'm blocking your number.
That's it? That's all you're gonna say? Fight back or something. You're usually more fun when you're angry.
There's no point in responding anymore. I have every right to ignore you. Enjoy your night with Ashley. I hope it was worth it.
You can't just block me. I'm your husband.
Funny how you only remember that when it's convenient.
Come on, don't be like this. Ashley really needs my support right now.
And I needed my husband on our anniversary. I guess we can't all get what we want.
Look, her divorce hit her pretty hard. She's crying about it and everything.
Interesting timing. Your ex just happens to need emotional support. On our anniversary. And you just had to rush to her rescue instead of coming to see your actual wife.
It's not like that. She reached out to me first.
And you couldn't say, "I'm sorry, it's my wedding anniversary"? Those words were too difficult?
She's going through something real, unlike your manufactured drama about some lights and dinner.
Wow. Tell me more about how my feelings aren't real. This is very fascinating.
See, this is exactly what I mean. You're being sarcastic instead of understanding. Ashley actually appreciates my help.
Oh, I bet she does. So exactly how long have you been helping her?
Don't make this something it's not. She just texted me today about her divorce. I couldn't ignore someone in pain. That's not who I am.
No, of course not. You're just a regular humanitarian. You're always rushing to help damsels in distress, especially when they're your ex.
You're being jealous and it's pathetic. Ashley needs me right now.
And where exactly are you helping her?
Like I said, we're at a bar.
Which bar?
Why? Are you planning to crash our conversation?
I'm just curious where my husband prefers to spend our anniversary, instead of the restaurant I booked.
Speaking of which, you should really cancel that reservation. I wouldn't want to waste money.
How considerate of you to think of our finances while you're buying drinks for your ex.
She's having a rough time right now. The least I can do is buy her a drink.
The least you could do is be honest about your real intentions with her.
What's that supposed to mean?
You really expect me to believe this is just friendly support?
Yes, because that's what it is. Not everyone has ulterior motives like you.
Says the man who abandoned his wife on their anniversary to drink with his ex-girlfriend.
Look, I'm not coming home tonight. Ashley really needs someone to talk to.
All night? What kind of talking requires staying out all night?
Don't start with your accusations. You're just making yourself look desperate.
No, you're making yourself look guilty. But please, continue explaining how innocent this is.
She's going through a divorce. Why can't you understand that?
I understand perfectly. You're using her divorce as an excuse to do exactly what you've wanted to do.
You're being ridiculous. This is why I can't talk to you.
No, you can't talk to me because you're lying about this whole thing. And we both know it, so just stop. It's pathetic.
Whatever. I'm turning my phone off. Don't want any more of your dramatic messages ruining the mood.
The mood? What kind of mood are you trying to set with your ex?
Not everything is about sex. She needs emotional support right now.
From a married man? On his anniversary? All night?
You know what? Yes, I'm staying out all night. And there's nothing you can do about it.
You're right. I can't control your actions. But I can control mine.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I'm done watching you disrespect our marriage, while pretending you're just being a good friend.
Oh, please, like you're so perfect.
I never claimed to be perfect. I just expected basic respect from my husband.
I have the right to help a friend.
And I have the right to not accept this behavior.
Except what? Being a decent human being?
Is that what we're calling it now? Interesting choice of words.
You know what? I don't need your permission to do anything. I'm an adult.
Then start acting like one.
I am. I'm helping someone in need.
Right. And I suppose staying out all night is necessary for this help?
Yes, actually. She needs someone who understands her.
And that has to be you?
Yes, because I know her. I know what she's going through.
Because of your extensive divorce experience?
You're just jealous because she trusts me.
No, I'm angry because you're betraying my trust.
I'm not betraying anything. This is innocent.
Keep telling yourself that. Maybe eventually you'll believe it.
You know what? I don't need this. Ashley appreciates me.
I'm sure she does. That's probably why you picked her over me tonight.
I didn't pick anyone. I'm just helping a friend.
On our anniversary. While I sit home alone.
You're always playing the victim.
And you're always playing the hero. Funny how that works.
Whatever. I don't have to explain myself to you.
Actually, you do. That's part of being married.
Well, maybe I'm tired of explaining. Maybe I'm tired of your constant suspicion.
Maybe I'm tired of your constant lies.
They're not lies.
Then tell me the truth, right now. Why are you really with her tonight?
I already told you she's going through a divorce.
And that requires an all-night session? On our anniversary?
Yes! Because unlike you, she actually needs me with her right now.
There it is. Finally, some honesty.
What? That's not what I meant.
No, I think that's exactly what you meant. Message received, loud and clear.
You're twisting my words.
No, you're finally showing your true colors. Thanks for the clarity.
Whatever. Think what you want. I don't care anymore.
Oh, I will. Enjoy your night with Ashley. I hope it was worth throwing away 5 years of marriage.
Don't be so dramatic. I'll be home tomorrow morning.
Will you? Because from where I'm sitting, it looks like you've already chosen where you'd rather be. Ashley, you okay? Jack must have been super creepy, right? You should get out of there. Huh? Get out? But Jack's being really sympathetic and listening to everything. That's his specialty. Playing the understanding friend. Trust me, I've seen this routine before. But he seems genuinely concerned. Trust me, he's got ulterior motives. When a woman needs emotional support, she needs another woman. That's like basic knowledge. Especially me. If you need someone to talk to, I'm here. Stay away from that walking toxic waste. I don't know. He's being so attentive. Not like my ex at all. Of course he is being attentive. That's how he operates. Remember when you were my intern? Remember how he acted then? That was different. He was married then. Oh, wait. Yes, Ashley. He's still married. To me. And he went to go see you on our anniversary. But, I feel better after talking to Jack, and he's suggesting we go get drinks. He's making reservations at a place right now. Making reservations, huh? For a drink? When there are plenty of places that don't need reservations? Okay, let me make a prediction.
What? What do you mean?
Ashley, I'm going to predict what's about to happen to you. In a few minutes, Jack will come back and say everywhere was fully booked. I think you can guess where it goes from there.
No, Jack is seriously just trying to help. He's being so nice about this. There's no way.
Remember last month when you helped me plan our anniversary?
Yes, the Italian restaurant. Oh, God.
Yeah, the one he's currently standing me up from.
Sarah, I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault. But we can make it right.
How?
Well, if my prediction comes true, will you text me? Sound good? And if it does happen, could you record what Jack says after that? Pretend you're interested in hearing it.
I don't know. Isn't that kind of deceptive?
More deceptive than him hitting on his ex-intern? On his anniversary?
You do have a point.
Besides, don't you want to know his true intentions?
I guess.
Sorry? I need a clear answer here.
No, I understand. Yes, I will. Sarah, you were right. He just said everywhere was booked.
Called it. I told you so. My predictions never fail, especially when it comes to Jack.
And there's more.
Let me guess. He suggested his place?
No. He said he wants to spend the week together.
Oh. Is that because I mentioned a week? How adorably predictable.
What do you mean? Did you?
Never mind. I'm just talking to myself. Did you get the recording?
Yes. He totally switched to flirting mode, like he wasn't even trying to hide it anymore.
Switched fast, did he?
Like flipping a switch. As soon as he thought I was interested, it got really uncomfortable all of a sudden.
Share the recording with me?
Sending now.
Perfect. This is exactly what I needed.
Sarah, what are you going to do?
First, thanks. So Ashley, what do you think? Like, now that you've seen his true colors, are you still planning to go along with it?
No, absolutely not. He's married to you. There's no way I can't believe he would do this. On your anniversary of all days.
Hey Ashley, do you want to get Italian food with me?
Huh? Italian? You mean?
Yeah, today was supposed to be our wedding anniversary. I had a reservation at this nice Italian place before Jack bailed. I was going to cancel, but thought maybe we could go together instead.
Really? Are you sure? I'd love to, but I'm so sorry. I had no idea it was your anniversary.
It's not your fault at all. He manipulated you. Just like he tries to manipulate everyone.
Still, I feel awful.
Don't. You helped me see the truth. That's worth more than any anniversary dinner.
What are you planning?
Justice. But first, pasta. I'll send you the location. Try to wrap things up there quickly, okay?
What should I tell him?
Tell him you need to use the bathroom. Then meet me outside the restaurant.
Won't he get suspicious?
Trust me. He's too arrogant to imagine being played.
Okay. Sarah?
Yes?
Thank you for warning me, for trusting me.
Thank you for helping me. Now let's go enjoy some expensive Italian food. While my soon-to-be ex-husband pays for our canceled reservation.
Yes! On my way to the bathroom now.
Perfect. And Ashley?
Yes?
Keep that recording safe. We might need it later.
Already backed it up.
That's my girl. See you in 10 minutes.
Can't wait. And Sarah?
Yeah?
He's going to regret this.
Oh, trust me. He already does. He just doesn't know it yet.
Hey, you free? Ashley's been gone a while.
Seriously? I told you I'm blocking your number. Stop texting me.
Just thought you might be bored without me or something.
How's Ashley doing?
She's been in the bathroom for a while. Must be a long line or something.
Maybe she ditched you. Ever consider that possibility?
No way, you're just jealous. We were having a great connection.
A connection? On my anniversary? How romantic.
Don't start that again. She needed me. That's why I'm here with her.
You seem pretty confident, even though you'll be paying alimony soon.
What? Alimony? What are you talking about? She's divorced and struggling. Of course I had to prioritize her.
Oh, did you have to? Was there a gun to your head? Did someone force you to abandon your wife?
You're being dramatic again, like always.
Stop with the jealousy already and go eat your anniversary dinner alone. And don't come back. Just kidding. Well, you'll need to come back once to get your stuff, but I've decided to divorce you, so keep that in mind.
What? Divorce? Wait a minute, what's going on? What are you saying?
Are the words too complicated? Should I use smaller ones? Let me try. We are done.
You can't be serious over one night?
One night? This is just the final straw. The cherry on top of years of disrespect.
Come on, Sarah.
Come on what? Come on, let you keep treating me like garbage? Come on, pretend this is okay?
You're overreacting, like always.
Come on, this shouldn't be a surprise. Of course I'm divorcing my husband who's obsessed with his ex.
Huh? But Sarah! I'm not obsessed with anyone!
No? Then why are you there with her? On our anniversary.
It's not like that.
Then what's it like? Please enlighten me. Because from where I'm sitting, it looks pretty clear.
No, I mean, you're not really angry. Wait, of course you're angry. What the hell am I saying? Oh.
By the way, Ashley isn't coming back, so you might want to head home.
What? What do you mean?
Ashley won't be coming back from the bathroom. She's with me now. We're having a lovely Italian dinner.
What? No way! You...
Well, it seemed like such a waste to cancel the Italian reservation. So hey, could you pack up your stuff and be gone before we get home? Sorry, but... Actually, no. I'm not sorry at all.
You put Ashley up to this, didn't you? You planned this whole thing.
You know Ashley was my intern, right? Of course I did this much. Did you really think she'd betray me for you?
Damn it, this isn't fair!
Fair? Like standing up your wife on your anniversary? That kind of fair?
You manipulated me!
You might want to leave the bar now. Oh, and don't forget to pay your tab. Consider it your last anniversary gift to me.
You set me up! Fine, you know my dad's a lawyer, right? Once I tell him about this, you're done! You're probably planning to sue for alimony. Don't bother!
Oh, your dad? I already talked to your mom about everything. What? Actually, I had Ashley record your conversation. Showed it to them as proof you were trying to cheat with her.
Showed them? What's going on? Why would you do that?
Because I knew you'd run to Daddy for help. Had to get ahead of that. Oh, did I forget to mention? They're not happy with you.
What did they say about me?
They seemed pretty disappointed. Why don't you call and ask them yourself?
They won't answer my calls! Damn it! What am I supposed to do now?
First, you need to get your stuff out ASAP. I'm sure you know this, but the house is in my name, so it would be really annoying if you stuck around.
Shut up! We're married! That's my house too! I'm not leaving! I'm heading there right now to stay!
Ah, perfect timing. How's the front yard looking?
What the hell is this? All my stuff is thrown out in the yard! Everything's broken too! What the?
Must have been the attic mice. They're very strong this time of year.
What mice could do this? You're the rat here. Huh? What's going on? Who did this? Was it you? Or Ashley? But you're supposed to be at the restaurant. Who did this?
Actually, we had some time before our reservation, so we went home and threw your stuff out the window. Hope you don't mind. We were in a festive mood.
What?
Yeah, some things broke when we threw them from the second floor. But that's fair, right? You broke my heart on our anniversary, after all.
This has to be illegal! You destroyed my property! There's gotta be a law against mass destruction of personal property! Something like that exists, right?
Not the smartest thing I've heard from a lawyer's son. Besides, when I told your dad I wanted payback, he said I could do whatever I wanted, so... Guess he's not on your side anymore.
Even Dad's not acting like a lawyer anymore! So nobody's on my side anymore?
Probably not. Ashley felt a little bad for you at first, but after seeing you lash out, she was totally disgusted. So, you're on your own.
Listen, I'm sorry. I really regret it. I just got caught up in the moment. I was planning to meet you at the restaurant after talking with Ashley, but then I got 85 missed calls and got irritated and...
Sorry. From now on, let's talk through our lawyers. See ya. Have fun collecting your stuff from the yard. Hope nothing important broke in the fall.
Wait! Please, hear me out. We can fix this!
Nope. I have the right to ignore you. And I'm exercising that right. Goodbye, Jack. Happy anniversary. After that, I divorced Jack and got a nice settlement. He ran out of money, and, well, I'd like to say he should focus on work. A recording of him hitting on Ashley while married somehow got leaked, forcing him to resign from his company. With no job, savings, home, or family to rely on, Jack left town, weighed down by the debt from the divorce settlement. It's sad, but he brought it all on himself. As for me, Ashley and I became even closer through this whole thing. Now we're best friends who sometimes laugh about Jack while hanging out. Oh, and that fancy Italian dinner? It was absolutely amazing.
Sarah, I expect you at our house tomorrow for the marriage discussion.
This is rather sudden. What brought this on?
You're marrying my son James, aren't you? And yet we haven't had a proper formal meeting. As the Williams family head, I need to assess your suitability. My position demands certain standards be maintained.
I apologize for that. Work has been incredibly busy lately. I was planning to visit soon. But tomorrow is too sudden. Could we schedule it for another day?
Planning to visit soon? How vague. Do you have any idea who we are in this city? The Williams name carries weight, responsibility.
I understand your family's position, but I also have commitments that can't be suddenly rearranged. Would next weekend work better?
So this is how you handle important matters? By postponing them? Disgraceful! When I was your age, I was far more responsible. A woman who can't prioritize family matters is simply unacceptable. Unacceptable! What could be more important than meeting your future father-in-law?
With all due respect, my work responsibilities are also important. I'm not trying to avoid meeting you.
Your tone suggests otherwise. James never mentioned what you do. Something menial, I assume. How convenient that work prevents you from meeting us.
There's no need for that kind of attitude. I'm willing to adjust my schedule, but I'd appreciate some basic courtesy.
Courtesy? You dare lecture me about courtesy when you've been dating my son for months without a proper introduction? I had to hear about this relationship from others.
James and I were planning to tell you properly. We wanted to be sure about our relationship first.
As if my son could be uncertain about anything. I raised him to be decisive, unlike some people. Then prove it with actions. I have questions that need answering.
You clearly have strong opinions about me already. But if tomorrow is so important to you, I'll try to make it work.
Try? Either commit or don't waste my time. This wishy-washy attitude is exactly what I'm concerned about. James needs someone who understands our family's standards.
All right, I can adjust my schedule for tomorrow morning. I'll check with James. What time would you prefer?
9 a.m. sharp. I don't tolerate tardiness. And dress appropriately. This isn't some casual meeting.
I understand. I'll be there at 9 a.m.
Obviously. No more excuses. Just be here tomorrow, that's all. And Sarah, be prepared to explain yourself thoroughly.
So that just happened. James, are you free tomorrow? Your father is intense.
Oh, what did he say now? I just saw several missed calls from him. Did he contact you directly?
He's demanding a meeting tomorrow morning. Very adamant about it.
Dad's being his usual controlling self, isn't he? I'm so sorry, Sarah. I should have known he'd pull something like this.
That wasn't pleasant. He seemed quite angry that we hadn't met formally yet.
Well, can't deny that one. I really can't. I've been trying to protect you from this exact situation.
He made some comments about my work being menial. Should I be worried about tomorrow?
He's always like this, judgmental before knowing anything. After I marry you, I'm planning to cut ties with him. He's notorious around here, and honestly, I'm ashamed of him. But you, Sarah, you accepted me for who I am. You don't judge people by their background or status.
James, slow down. Let's not make hasty decisions. He's still your father, even if he's difficult.
You don't know what he's capable of, the way he treated my mother. You mean everything to me. What I'm trying to say is, you don't have to go to this meeting.
He's still the man who raised you, isn't he? He seems like someone who cares about formalities. I think refusing would make things worse. Wouldn't it be better for everyone if we handle this smoothly?
I don't want you exposed to his elitism. He can be cruel, Sarah. especially to people he thinks are beneath him.
Is that why you've been hesitant to tell him about me? About us?
Well, I didn't want him interfering. He has very specific ideas about who I should marry.
Maybe. Plus, you haven't told him about my work or education, have you? I noticed he seemed to assume quite a lot.
Dad either looks down on people or gets jealous. There's no in-between. He's especially controlling about my marriage, and I didn't want him interfering. The last girl I dated, he investigated her entire family, made her cry during dinner because she went to a state school.
That must have been awful for her. And for you, having to watch that.
It was. I broke things off after that. I couldn't subject anyone else to his behavior. Until I met you.
Then let's go tomorrow and help him understand how we feel. We can use this as a turning point. Maybe he'll surprise us.
You're always so optimistic, even after how rude he was to you just now.
I believe in giving people a chance. Besides, I can handle myself.
That's what I love about you, but please promise me something.
What is it?
If he crosses any lines tomorrow, we leave immediately, no discussions.
I promise. But let's try to stay positive.
Okay, if you're sure about this, I'll prepare myself too. Let's stay strong against Dad's attitude tomorrow. Yeah, I'll pick you up at 8:30.
Perfect. James?
Yeah?
Whatever happens tomorrow, we're in this together.
Always. I just wished...
What?
I wish I could give you the kind of family you deserve. A father-in-law who'd welcome you with open arms.
Hey, don't worry about that. I'm marrying you, not your father.
Still, there's so much I haven't told you about growing up with him.
We have time for all those stories. For now, let's focus on tomorrow. One step at a time, okay?
You're right. I should try to get some sleep. Tomorrow will be, interesting.
That's one way to put it. Good night, James. I love you.
Love you too. And Sarah, thank you for being so understanding.
You're 2 minutes late. Punctuality reflects character.
Good morning, Mr. Williams. The traffic was heavier than expected.
Excuses. Always excuses with your type.
Dad, please, we're here now.
Yes, you are. Now, Sarah, let's discuss your background, your family, your education. What makes you think you're worthy of the Williams name? You fraud! Nobody below Harvard is even human! I won't let my son marry beneath him! To think you've been hiding this woman all this time! Did you think I wouldn't find out about her background?
Dad, stop this! You're being completely unreasonable!
Unreasonable? I'm being practical. Break up with this commoner immediately. Leave now before I hit you again. I may be the mayor, but...
Is violence your way of solving everything as mayor? Do you typically assault people who disagree with you?
How dare you question my methods? Not only did you strike me, but kicking James? That's completely unacceptable. I'm shocked you didn't even attend college. What were you thinking, James? You hit her first. She was just defending herself. I am the mayor. I represent this city and its people. My position demands certain standards that she clearly doesn't meet.
Being mayor doesn't give you the right to assault people. Your position should mean more responsibility, not less.
My son, who inherited my genes, graduated from Harvard and worked at a top firm. Naturally, his partner should be of equal caliber. James should... He deserves someone from our circle. I don't want someone from our circle. I want Sarah.
It's James's choice, and he chose me. Are you going to trample on your son's wishes? Is that what a good father does?
So the poor are poor even in their thinking. You can't possibly understand our world.
Excuse me? Your world seems very small indeed.
Listen, I've sworn to bring reform to this city, a society based on academic excellence, academic elitism. Don't you understand? This is bigger than just you or James. Your reforms are destroying children's lives, just like you tried to destroy mine. Judging people by their educational background has always been right. All this nonsense about diversity and accommodating minorities is ridiculous. That's why our society has gone soft.
Is that what you really believe? That human worth is measured only by degrees?
That's exactly why I'm starting something new in this city. A system that rewards excellence, not mediocrity like you. Sarah is brilliant, more accomplished than you'll ever be. And my son's wife won't be someone without proper credentials. That's why I hit you.
I don't accept this. Judging people solely by their credentials? You don't even know me.
I know enough. Your type always tries to marry up.
I got a medical report from the hospital. I could file charges if I wanted to. You should know. I have plenty of connections. Brilliant lawyers, police contacts. I have the networks. Are you trying to...
Stop me? You think your threats scare me? I'm untouchable in this city. Well, you'll be the only one looking foolish here. If you're so desperate to join our family, how much can you offer? Everything has a price.
You're asking for money? Are you trying to buy me off?
Of course, a capable person should be able to earn easily. How about $1 million? That's the price of joining our family. Surely someone of your background could use that much. This is disgusting. You're trying to bribe her to leave?
You probably don't know this, but I'm a professor at MIT. Even knowing that, you still call me common and demand money? Do you have any idea how absurd you sound?
What? Professor? Don't be absurd! You're lying! Impossible!
As an engineer, through various developments, I received an offer. That's actually how I met James. Your son recognized my worth without needing to know my credentials.
You expect me to believe that? Well then, prove it! Show me evidence!
I have my MIT ID card. I'll send you a photo. Judge for yourself. Would you like me to include today's newspaper too?
She's telling the truth, Dad. Sarah is brilliant. Everyone knows it. Except you, apparently.
This better not be fake. I'll have it verified.
I wouldn't do that. If you're that suspicious, feel free to contact MIT directly. I'm sure they'd be interested to hear about a mayor assaulting one of their faculty.
How dare you act so high and mighty? You must have used backdoor connections. A high school graduate becoming a professor? Unheard of. What did you do? Who did you know?
You're right that normally a PhD is required. However, in some cases, the university might make exceptions based on experience and recommendations.
She earned it, Dad, through hard work and innovation. Everything you claimed of value.
You expect me to believe you're that special? That the rules don't apply to you?
In my case, it was thanks to various connections and my work. But honestly, judging someone solely by their academic background is wrong. By the way, I heard about your new ordinance. The Elite Education Act, was it? Making middle school students study 5 hours daily? Claiming children without that have no future? It caused quite a storm on social media.
Like I care about the outcry from those beneath us. Only third-rate minds let themselves be swayed by the masses. Once the results come in, everyone will see I was right. People who refuse to work hard deserve to be excluded.
That's quite an outdated perspective. I'm actually surprised the city council passed such an ordinance. Did you consider the impact on working families?
So you won't support my vision then? I've heard there's even AI now questioning my perfect theory and this ridiculous open education platform nonsense. Professor or not, I don't care. Don't get in my way. I don't have time to deal with exceptions like you.
So you're not going to apologize for the assault? For the insults?
For what? Obviously not. I'll find James a wife worthy of being my son's partner. You're out of the question. Get out! And James will discuss your poor judgment later. There's nothing to discuss. We're leaving together. And Dad, don't contact either of us again. Sarah, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? We should get that bruise looked at.
I'm fine, James. But now I understand why you wanted to protect me from him.
I never thought he'd actually... I should have warned you better.
No one expects their future father-in-law to resort to violence. But I'm more worried about you.
About me?
Growing up with that? It must have been horrible. We should document everything while it's fresh. Just in case.
You're thinking ahead even now. This is why I love you.
Let's go to the hospital first. Then we can decide our next steps together.
James, good news! I've found several suitable candidates for your wife, all from excellent families. Harvard, Yale, Princeton. Their fathers are all prominent figures in society. I've arranged meetings with 3 of them. The Chen family's daughter graduated summa cum laude. See, following my guidance is always best. Dad, stop this. The Blackwell girl's father is a federal judge, much more suitable than that woman. Her name is Sarah. Why don't you dump that woman and come back home? I've prepared everything. Your old room is exactly as you left it. Dad, I'm cutting ties with you. This ends now. What? You can't be serious. I won't be coming back. Not ever. What are you saying? Are you still upset about being kicked? That was because you were being foolish. This is all your fault. If you had just introduced her properly... My fault? That you assaulted my fiance? She provoked me, flaunting her supposed achievements. Who's really being foolish here? You even raised your hand against my partner. Do you know she still has nightmares about that day? She's exaggerating. I barely touched her. Sarah and I had already discussed limiting contact with you depending on how this went, but you exceeded even my worst expectations. I'm deeply disappointed it came to this, but you left us no choice. Don't apologize, James. At least you must remain correct. A true Williams never admits defeat. Why? Because I was your first test subject for the Elite Education Act? Your guinea pig? Don't phrase it so crudely. Everything I did was for your future. But it's true, isn't it? Yes, thanks to you, I got into a good university. But at what cost? Cost? What cost? You had everything! Going to prep school every day since elementary. No sports allowed, no field trips, no school festivals. They were all wasted time. I don't have a single memory of enjoying school. Do you know what that does to a child? Of course, school is for learning, not playing. Your upbringing was the correct way. Look how successful you are now.
I was miserable every single day.
Miserable with all those opportunities, you ungrateful child!
I disagree. There are things you can only learn through human interaction and accomplishment. It was painful, Dad. That's why I moved out, using work as an excuse.
You moved out to focus on your career. That's what we agreed.
Being forced to study only leads to mediocrity. I never enjoyed learning until I met Sarah.
What has she done to you, poisoning your mind with her common ideas?
When I told Sarah about all this, she suggested we redo those experiences I missed. She took me to her old school's festival, let me participate in her niece's sports day. For the first time in my life, I felt free. It was incredibly fun. That's what education should be.
What? You've been wasting time on such nonsense after graduation? Playing like a child? I didn't just teach you about studying. I taught you to dedicate most of your life to self-improvement. Have you forgotten that?
No, I haven't forgotten. I remember every minute of it. Every tutor, every practice test, every punishment.
Yes, you have. They say children who leave their parents never amount to anything. How true. You're becoming soft like them. I only allowed it because your mother insisted. And now look, this open education platform nonsense is spreading through society, corrupting everything I built. Sarah created that, and I'm proud to be part of it. What? What did you say?
You know that free online education platform everyone's talking about? The one where anyone can learn? Sarah proposed it after hearing about my painful experiences. It lets everyone learn at their own pace, enjoyably. No pressure, no violence, no shame. That's what got her recognized as an engineer. That's why MIT wanted her.
This is ridiculous. Every reporter talks about that platform when discussing education. They're even using it to criticize the ordinance I worked so hard to create, my perfect system. That's why I'm not getting the recognition I deserve. And you, of all people, you helped her do this? I chose the person I love, and I fully support Sarah's vision. So let me be clear, Dad. You're wrong. You've always been wrong. How far will you go to mock me after everything I sacrificed for you? Actually, since I'm involved in the business, I know the statistics. Over half the kids in this city use our service. Moreover, more than 90% report improved grades. And you know what else? They're happy. And the average daily use is just 1 hour. The data shows there's no need for 5 hours of studying. Quality over quantity, Dad. What? Are you saying I'm wrong? That my methods were... We also did a survey. Hardly anyone follows your 5-hour study ordinance. Thanks to Sarah, I've been able to prove you wrong. I'll be announcing this data publicly soon as the company's CEO. CEO? You left your prestigious position for this? Yeah, after Sarah became a professor, she let others run the company. With their recommendation, I quit my corporate job to become CEO. From now on, I'll use my past experiences to spread a new approach to education to make sure no other child suffers like I did. Why? What was all my effort for then? I worked myself to the bone to get into Harvard, fought my way up to become mayor, created the perfect system. Everyone should follow my example. It's the only way to succeed. That kind of narrow-minded thinking is the problem. I won't forgive you for hurting Sarah. Your position as mayor won't last long. Please face reality. No, I can't go back to being nothing. You can't do this to me. Please, James, don't do anything to bring me down. You're carrying my hopes and dreams, everything I ever wanted.
I'm not your tool. I'm only grateful for one thing, all the studying you made me do. It helped me understand how broken the system is. That's it. Goodbye, Dad. And make sure you apologize to Mom someday for making her run away. She was right about you all along.
James! James, wait! You can't just...
Can I help you? This is an unexpected call.
Sarah! Yes, it's me. I hope I'm not disturbing you.
It's been a while, Richard. What do you need? I heard you were forced to resign as mayor after the recall petition. We haven't spoken since that marriage meeting.
Yes, that's right. The recall, it wasn't fair. But that's not why I'm calling.
Then why are you calling? It's been almost a year since you assaulted me.
I truly regret what happened then. Thank you for settling out of court. I'm genuinely grateful. You could have ruined me completely.
Is that all? Or are you trying to contact James since he's blocked your calls? Or perhaps you want to discuss my recently announced new educational program, the one that's replacing your Elite Education Act?
No, I can see how hard you both are working. I'm not here to criticize that. Times change after all.
That's new. You admitting things can change. So what brought this on?
Well, you see, life has become quite difficult.
Are you having money troubles? Is that it? I noticed your house is up for sale.
Well, I am broke, if you must know. The legal fees, the settlement, and no one will hire a disgraced mayor.
So what is it you want? Money? A job? Why come to me?
Well, I've become quite infamous. Life has become difficult. Since my forced resignation, all my friends and allies have abandoned me. Even when I apologized to my wife, she said she never wants to see me again. I'm lonely. The silence is deafening.
That must be hard, being alone with your thoughts.
I've had time to reflect about my actions, my beliefs. Perhaps I was too rigid.
Perhaps? You drove your wife away, alienated your son, assaulted me. And that's just what I know about.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm here. I want to make amends.
I see.
You two must be thinking about having children soon. With both of you working, you'll need help. What do you say? Why don't we all live together? I could help with the grandchildren.
I see. If you're feeling lonely, remember, you created this situation yourself. Every step of the way.
What did you say? How dare you, after I humbled myself to come here?
There it is, the real Richard Williams, still feeling entitled after everything.
Why? I'm James' father. We're blood relatives. If your father was so great, why won't you give me a chance? Don't you believe in second chances? Your education platform is all about that.
My father was a factory foreman who worked in a small manufacturing plant. Despite being poor, he worked hard to support us and make us happy. He taught me that true education starts with kindness. Now, it's my turn to make my new family happy. And Richard, you're not welcome in it.
You're still holding that grudge after all this time? I lost everything because of you.
Put your hand on your heart and think carefully about everything you've done, about who really caused your downfall.
I've lost my position as mayor and realized my mistakes. I'll admit it. You were right. I regret my actions. Could you give me another chance? I have nowhere else to go.
That sounds rehearsed, Richard. Like you're reading from a script.
Oh, I mean it. I've changed.
I see. Then I'll answer you the same way you once answered me. Let's test how much you've changed.
You will? You'll help me?
How much can you offer? $1 million should do it. That was the price of family membership, wasn't it?
You're asking for money, but you know I'm broke. This is cruel.
Isn't that what you said back then? That joining your family required appropriate compensation? That everything has a price?
I was just getting carried away when I said that. You can't hold that against me now.
Have you ever apologized to James? If you had called today to apologize to him, I might have considered it, but you're still only thinking about yourself. About what you need, what you want.
James won't even talk to me. How can I apologize?
We can't entrust our child to someone like you. Please, live your life as you see fit, and don't worry about us. We're doing fine without you.
Wait! Give me another chance. This time I'll do it right. I swear I'll follow the right path. I'll do anything.
I'm sorry, I can't save you. As you said, people from poor backgrounds have poor minds and no capacity for generosity. Your words, remember? Goodbye.
Wait! Please! You can't do this to me! I'm family! Hey, damn it! Answer me!
Sarah, are you okay? I saw Dad tried to contact you.
I'm fine. He hasn't changed at all. Still thinking only of himself.
What did he want?
To live with us. Help with our future children.
You're kidding. After everything he did.
He's lost everything, James, but he still can't admit his real mistakes.
Did he even apologize for hitting you?
No, he just wanted a way back in. I'm sorry if I was harsh with him.
Don't apologize. You did the right thing. We need to protect our future family from him.
I know, but it's still sad, isn't it? That he can't change.
Yes, it is. But we have each other. That's what matters now. Hey, Sarah, did you see the news? The breaking news alert just came in.
No, what happened? Is everything okay?
Yes, breaking and entering plus assault.
The suspect was the former mayor, your father, right? He attacked a security guard.
What? Where?
That apartment complex. Wasn't that where we used to live? Before we moved?
Yes, the Highland Apartments. He must have been looking for us.
He must have gone to our old address that he knew about. Good thing we never told him where we moved to. You were right, James.
I know my father's behavior patterns pretty well. When he can't control something, he tries to take it by force.
The article says he was demanding to know our new address. When the guard wouldn't tell him,
He snapped, just like with you.
the guard is okay though, just minor injuries. They've taken your father into custody.
I won't let him destroy this safe space I've protected. Never again.
Are you okay? This must be hard to process.
Actually, I feel relieved, like a weight has been lifted. Sarah, at first it was just a business. Who would have thought it would lead to this? That night changed everything.
Thanks to you getting drunk at that business dinner. You were so cute, talking about educational reform.
Please don't bring that up. It's embarrassing. I still can't believe I cried about my childhood on our first real conversation.
It was honest, real. That's why I fell for you. But, you know, when I heard about how you suffered growing up in such an opposite environment from mine, I wanted to create a future where people could freely choose their path regardless of their circumstances. The education platform was one step toward that. As an educator, I'll keep working hard. You will spread the message your own way. This isn't just for our dreams anymore.
Yeah, that's exactly why. We need to keep pushing forward for all the kids out there.
You have really helped me stay strong through everything. And I'm here because of you too.
We make an unstoppable team. The platform's success proves it.
Of course, let's be the strongest power couple ever. Speaking of which, I have some news.
News? Good news?
Remember that meeting last week? The one I couldn't tell you about?
Yes, the mysterious video call.
The National Education Board wants to implement our platform nationwide. They're impressed with the results.
Sarah, that's amazing!
There's more. They want you to speak at the annual conference about your experiences, about how education can be different.
I don't know what to say. Are you sure I'm ready?
You're more than ready. Your story needs to be heard.
Will you help me prepare? I want to do this right.
Of course, always. The news about your father has finally died down. The media cycle has moved on.
Good. Did you see the latest delivery confirmation?
To his house? Yes, at least we know he's eating.
I still can't believe Mom reached out after all these years.
She saw the news too. She's worried about you.
She gave us her blessing for the wedding. That means everything.
She's coming to the ceremony. Did I tell you? She wants to help with the planning.
Really? That's wonderful.
Your mother has good taste, and she's so kind. Nothing like.
I know. I wish I had chosen her side back then.
You were a child. You didn't have a choice. But now, we can make better choices.
For our future. For our family.
Speaking of family, the doctor confirmed it today.
Confirmed? Wait! Are you?
Yes, we're going to have a baby.
Sarah! I love you so much. Both of you.
We'll do things differently. No pressure, just love and support.
Our child will never know the pain I knew. They'll be free to choose their own path.
With two parents who understand the value of true education, of happiness, of freedom.
When should we announce it? After the conference?
Yes, perfect timing. A new generation, a new approach to learning.
Sarah, thank you for everything.
For what? Being your business contact? Getting drunk with you? Creating an education platform?
For showing me what family should be, what love should be, what education should be.
Always. Now, about your speech. Ready to practice?
With you, I'm ready for anything.
After Richard's arrest for breaking and entering made headlines, the controversy reignited. The story was picked up by national media, and social media exploded with discussion that shows no signs of dying down. Richard hasn't left his house since, though delivery confirmations show he's still alive. Meanwhile, I recently got in touch with James's mom, who fled from her husband after James started working. She's given us her blessing for our marriage. Having both grown up in complicated families, we're determined to create a brighter future. That's why James and I continue working hard each day, each in our own way.